Hello and Welcome to Task episode 2, where we've got a bumper episode for you today looking at the following 3 matches after our 7-1 defeat to University of Sheffield. Safe to say we started off badly, but just before our second game, so our first game at home against University of Sunderland, Simon Wilkes, the sponsor of this entire project, gave us a bit of a team talk.
So first of all, Matt's just going to do a bit of a presentation of your training tops, and then I'm going to try and attempt at giving you a motivational speech ahead of considering what happened last week.
Yes, so you've got all your sizes in. Corey?
Very much so.
You?
Oh. Come on.
There she comes up.
So, I just want to say, I just want these shirts to change everything, but most of all your mindset. In 10 years' time, you'll remember this season. You'll all meet up and you'll know that you experienced something special. You'll laugh about the matches, the coach trips, the celebrations, and we're going to film it all so you can show it to your kids. So make it count. Last season doesn't matter. Last week doesn't matter. We're filming your redemption and it starts today.
Tonight's just a training session, but take it seriously. Run faster, tackle harder, close down with intent, win the ball, demand the ball, take risks and be fearless. With this mentality, you'll create moments, tackles, goals, skills. Try to avoid the own goals, Matt. We're going to capture it all, your highs and your lows. All we ask is that you try a bit harder and take some pride in the badge, take some pride in the logo. If you win, celebrate with humility. If you lose, accept defeat gracefully. Hold your head high and come off the pitch knowing that you've given it your best. And most of all, enjoy every minute. In the blink of an eye, you'll be 30, not 50 like me, and reminiscing about everything. So go make some memories and ideally win some matches along the way.
And that was the beginning of our partnership, which runs strong to this day. The lads in the photo you're seeing wear the Sports News Blitz badge with pride, and the following training session which ensued was one of our best to date. Let's take a look.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay.
Great ball, Aaron. Great ball, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Colt, first home game of the season, coming off the back of a loss last week. How are we feeling in preparation for this game?
Well, I'm a lot less optimistic than I was going to the last one, but obviously we had a talk from Simon and the rest of the lads and the coaching, but I still think we're going to come away with a win today. I think we're going to turn it around.
I think we're going to come away with the win. Training on Monday, a bit different to the first week. Anything you want to take from that to bring into this game?
Well, it was a bit more passing and moving. We lacked a bit of that in the midfield last time. It was more like hoofball rather than coming towards them, passing around in triangles. But I still think that we'll take that into the game and utilise it, hopefully.
So you're the number 9. What can the team do to help you supply more goals for the team? Because obviously only 1 goal in the last game. We need to get off the mark today.
It's more, like I said with the passing earlier, it's more playing to my feet. And even when I'm in behind, the final ball's got to be obviously better than last time. There was a couple of times where I was probably through. It was twice where I was through, and it's the last ball's the one that's lacked. And it was the killer pass that we need to find today, I think.
Lovely stuff. And just quickly give us a score prediction for the game.
I'm going to say 3-1 Trinity.
3-1 Trinity, up the task. Kieran, first home game of the season. A disappointing result last week. How do you hope the team can bounce back?
Well, obviously, I hope we can bounce back with a win. We spoke about in training. I want to play electric football. I want to give the lads more creative freedom, be more expressive. and just trust themselves, because I know they've got the ability to do that. Obviously, they didn't show it last week. I'm just hoping we can show it this week.
Training was a little bit different on Monday. Obviously, you were there, a lot of focus on passing and moving, as Cole's already said. Do you think we can implement that into the game today?
I really hope so. There were signs that we can pass the ball last week, but it was more just progressing the ball. I'm just hoping with the things we've worked on in training, it wasn't the ideal drills, but if we can just work on skipping out the defence and moving into the second phase of play and then playing the ball from there, I think we can really hurt them. Yeah,
of course. And how do you expect your players to take them risks? What can you expect them to do? What do you want them to do?
Well, I spoke to Max and Aaron the other day, and I just, from my wingers, I want them to take on men, be fearless, don't be afraid, go into each scenario thinking I'm going to come out on top, know you've got the ability to do it, and I suppose from my midfielders, try a pass, try things that you might not normally try, just be a bit more expressive, I suppose, yeah?
Yeah, take risks. I like the sound of it. Just a very quick one to end on. Can we give us a score prediction for the game today?
2-1, up the task. Dash!
This season, the important thing is now, starting this season with a win. The season starts today, so let's get into them, boys, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Anyone else want to say? Any comments?
Yeah, I reckon just like last week we had 2 shots and scored 1, so don't be afraid to like shot. I mean,
With all 5.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. If you get any space, even if you're 40 yards out, 30 yards out, if you're in space, have a fucking pop. Everyone but Jack Tom can shoot. Tom, you know shooting.
Everyone's a captain on the pitch. Cole might have the armband, but that doesn't mean
Cole might have the armband to lift it out.
Right.
So you're all the captains.
Same goes.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, instruct people. If they're not doing their job, let them know.
Yeah.
Constructively.
Anything else you want to say? No?
Right, in that case,
I've got mine down there.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I'd like to tell Max to get rid of his shirt. Straight away, lads, you know. I'd like to tell Max to get rid of his shirt. Straight away, lads, you know. Don't be scared to get the ball and want it. Exactly. Get a few passes. Lads, starts from now then. Get in your position. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys, we got to turn out.
Cold on fire! Your defense is terrified! Cold brass on fire! Your defense is terrified! Cold brass on fire! Your defense is terrified! Cold brass on fire!
Right, boys, we'll start the man of the match. Obviously, there's fucking so many contenders, boys, but all of you were fantastic today. We'll start with Will, who's your man of the match? Cole, yeah.
I've a coach.
Yeah.
Cole as well.
Aaron. Aaron?
Got Cole.
Yeah.
Cole.
Adam.
Cole.
Is that Cole?
Yeah. I'll give it to Steph.
Yeah.
Fucking good shout.
Oh, yeah. Cold. Yeah, perfect. I can give it to my 4 lads. Because I can't stand cold. I want to give it to the cold man of the man. And Dick for the day, does anyone have any queries? No, it's just
I do. I have Keaton for his press ups.
Oh, they were bad. They're not ready to everything Eden's done today. Eden, sorry. Eden, Dick of the day!
Kieran, 3-0 win, first game at home. How are you feeling?
I'm absolutely delighted, Matt. It was an unbelievable performance from the boys. So we played some really good football, really attacking, fast-paced. They didn't really have a sniff, and it could have been more. Like, I've come back. Obviously, I'm delighted, but I'm a bit gutted because we could have had 6 or 7, I thought. But yeah.
I'm going to say, you wanted the players to take risks at the start of the game. I think they definitely did that. How much of an impact do you think that made?
I think it's made a world of difference. I think you look at all 3 of our goals, they've come from a bit of chaos. They've come from the lads trying new things and trusting themselves. Obviously, I told the wingers, take on your man, and they beat the man every time, near enough. I told Cole to mix things up, try things with his passing, and it worked. So I'm delighted. I feel like it's had a massive impact.
I'm going to say 3-0, clean sheet. Anything you think need working on in training after today?
Scoring more goals, mate. No, I think it's just like Cole said, being less rash with the ball. I was on the bench, obviously, coaching, and you've got the lads screaming, shoot every time I got the ball, and I had to tell them, shut up, build on playing your football and working a goal, stop shooting from 40 yards. I told them to take risks, but, don't be daft with it, I suppose. And maybe just more, I don't know, to be honest. I think defensively we were solid. They didn't have a sniff going forwards. The midfield, we were by far better. So I think it's just maybe taking what we've done today and taking it into the next game.
I'm going to say a confident and assured performance, I'd say. How do you take this into the next game? How confident are you looking forward now?
I think that gives us the world of confidence. Obviously, coming back from a 7-1 defeat, it's never good. Spirits were quite low, but coming off, not even just winning, but I think the way we played today was really, really inspiring. We've got UA92 in the cup next week, and obviously cup games are special, so hopefully we can get a little cup run going. That'd be fantastic. Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Cheers.
Cole, what a game. What are your thoughts?
I thought we deserved to win from the first 10 minutes. To be honest, I thought we wanted it more than them, and we were just very clinical. We could have, to be fair, we could have won by a lot more, but I'll say that the goalkeeper was unbelievable. So I'm not surprised.
I'm going to say the goalkeeper made some excellent saves. 3-0, 2 for you. How do you feel getting off the mark today?
Oh, it was quality. To be fair, the lads all helped me. To be fair, when I scored, shouting and screaming, it was good. It was nice. It was nice to score.
Nice for everyone running over to you. Yeah. How do we think we can take this confidence into the next game?
Like I said, their team was saying we was a lot better than the 7-1 loss we had last week. So I think this will give us momentum. It was the momentum we needed, and I think we've proved that we can score goals. So just got to take it into next week and show how good we are. Really.
Lots of positives to take from the game. Anything you think needs working on in training after that performance?
It was probably. We were very rash outside the box. We were just trying to shoot rather than probably looking for the extra pass when it was on. But other than that, I thought there was no really negatives from the game. To be honest, I thought we dominated from start to finish.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. After such an impressive victory and a clean sheet, the lads went out and they celebrated hard. This evening they went out and they did a pub golf, which left centre-back Deck slightly worse for wear.
We're in traffic.
Now in the following training session we didn't get too much footage, however we did do a little 2-touch drill which you'll see in its entirety. You'll see why some of us are decent players and some of us are pretty horrendous, and then you go on to see our third match of the season, a cup game away at UA92 or Gary Neville's University. Let's see how that one goes.
Kieran Simpson, chairman, third team captain. I play wherever I want. I'm Corey, I'm the coach. I'm Cole and I'm the striker. I'm Aaron, left wing. I'm Bodie, I'm a centre mid. I'm Max, I'm left, right wing.
Finish.
Yes.
Oliver, centre back.
Who the f is that guy?
I'm Ethan, I'm a left back. I'm Eden, I'm right back.
I'm Keenan, I'm a winger.
I'm Luca, I'm centre mid.
Corey, centre mid.
I'm Dick, I'm centre half.
I'm Adam, I'm centre mid.
Jacob shot, goalie.
Kieran Simpson, fucking shite.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
So Max, first cup game of the season, how are we feeling going into this one?
Feeling really good. I mean, we don't know much about them, but yeah, because they haven't played a game this season. But feeling good. Good performance last week, so hopefully we can build on that.
I was going to say a very solid win last week. Do we think we can carry that confidence into this week?
Yeah, hopefully. I think we play better on an Astro pitch than we do on a grass. So I think if we keep doing the same things that we did and worked on in training, so I think we'd probably get the win, hopefully.
Personally, how do you feel like you can affect the game today? You're good at taking on people. Is that something we're going to see again?
Yeah, hopefully I can be more confident when I play, maybe a bit more shots if Cole doesn't just shout at me every minute of the game. But yeah, hopefully just be more confident in my game.
Be more confident in the game, and can we get a score prediction?
I'm going to say 3-1. We don't know much about him, but I'm confident in our team. So 3-1, yeah.
3-1, lovely stuff. Kieran, first cup game of the season, how excited are we today?
I can't wait, Matt. I absolutely love the cup. Obviously, a couple of years ago with the thirds, went on a little cup run, so I'm hoping we can recreate that this year.
We haven't got much information on UA92 as of yet. They haven't played a game this season. However, with our win last week, how confident are we?
Obviously, it gives us the world of confidence. I'm going in today the way we played last week, thinking we can beat any team. Well, obviously not any team, but it gives us a good shot. Obviously, they're in our fourth league, so that gives us some information. Obviously, they're a sporting uni. Gary Neville's lot, so hopefully we can beat them.
Hopefully. Training last night, anything that was worked on, or we want to see him play today?
A lot of attacking play. Getting the ball out to the wingers, turning your man, working in tight spaces. A lot of attack v defence. So hopefully we can just get some more goals today and bring that into the game.
Lovely stuff. And can we just get a score prediction at the end for us?
Going to go bold. 4-0. Up the task.
Built like a girl. I do an Arsenal rival girl. You work on Sunday? 10-10. What's the other good thing here?
Starting 11, so obviously in net Jacob, right back Bodie, centre halves Declan and Matt obviously, left back Ethan, centre midfield it's going to be Theo, Luca and Adam, and front three Max, Aaron and Cole. Obviously a lot of energy boys going straight into the wall with like we did last week. I want high energy second we get out, keep it into the game. Just keep doing like I said last week, take chances, take risks, cause a bit of chaos. Also don't take the piss, like I was saying last night at training, don't just shoot all the time, but it's like Jacob says, shoot when it's on, just don't take the piss with it. Go around it.
Yeah, like I said, play with freedom, lads. Last week, that's the bar now, that's the minimum we want to see every week. It doesn't have to be 3-0 every week, but that's the sort of performance we want every week from now. Yeah, like I say, play with freedom, play like that and get another result, get a good win.
Yeah,
Let's go get a cup run.
It's a bit hard trying to give a talk when we played so well last week, but all I can say is just play with the energy we had last week and play with freedom, the freedom we had last week.
I heard a few people saying they're not that great, this team. We don't know who they're going to be. We know, as Cole said, they've got first team not playing today. They could have some of that. We don't know. At the end of the day, until we get on the pitch, we just play our game, and that's how we play it. Play our game, beat them.
Us on the sidelines, we're giving you the energy we did last week. I want tackles, throw-ins, everything to be celebrated like goal. Keep doing that, and it just motivates lads on the pitch. Try not to get on each other's backs. Obviously, I know it's hard, but just try and motivate each other and go out there. Let's get to the next round. Go boys.
Kieran, disappointing defeat in the cup. Thoughts after the game?
Honestly, Matt, I couldn't even, don't know where to start. Terrible. Facilities were terrible. Pitch were terrible. We were terrible. Referee, I could talk all day, so I won't. But yeah, it's not great, mate. Never good to lose.
Never good to lose. A word on the pitch as well. We kind of worked out that it was about half the size width-wise as our own. Can you give us some thoughts on that?
I don't even know. It's ridiculous. It was like a 9-a-side pitch. You've got the box was about 2 yards away from the side. There was wires, obviously, which ain't great. It was one of the worst pitches I've played on, and I've played on some terrible grass pitches. It was just horrible. I don't know how that was up to regulation, to be honest.
No, it's a shame we couldn't get the cup run going. However, next week we're back onto the league game. How are we feeling going forward?
Obviously, confidence still up there. Obviously, coming off a loss, it's hard to look at positives. Today, there weren't many positives to take. The football were terrible. Managed to score 3 goals, so that's good. But full focus on the league now. We go next week, and hopefully we get a win against Sunderland seconds, and just get a good couple of wins under our belt, and full focus on the league now.
I think something maybe to take from this is that we can score with a different style of football. We weren't able to play our passing it on the floor. We had to go route one, and we got 3 goals out of it, admittedly, even though we did lose. Is that a positive to take away, do you think?
Yeah, I think it shows we can play a variety of football. Obviously, we can bring the ball down, we can play, we can go route one. So we've shown we've got expansiveness in the way we can play. So I suppose that's maybe the one positive we can take from today, yeah.
And anything that desperately needs work on in training, do you think, after today?
I think sticking to the plan, sticking as a team, pressing as a team, not going off on one-man runs and stuff, and yeah, not conceding 4, I suppose.
Bad day at the office. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Cheers, guys.
Now, I can only apologise for the lack of content after that recent game. However, the atmosphere on the coach wasn't something I wanted to record, as everyone was just rather sad. Now, to make up for that, we move into the next game, but beforehand, let's just cheer up with a video of Aaron dancing in a club.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Baldy, man of the match last week. Disappointing result. How are we feeling for this week?
Confident. I think we played. I feel we can be better than we did last week. We've shown that we're better than we were last week. I think if we all step up to it, this should be a game which we'll win.
100%, and we've got our home pitch last week. This week, last week was incredibly different, much more narrow. How do we think we're going to play on that today?
It's our home ground. We like it. We like it wide. I think it's going to be a much better game because I think last week the pitch we weren't used to, and they were used to it, and they used it to their advantage. I think we'll use this one to our advantage.
Yeah, last week they definitely played to their strengths. In training this week, anything that was worked on that needs to be used today better?
I liked what we did in training, to be honest. We split it up, got everyone doing the things that, like the defence and the attack, got everyone split up, got us doing what we needed to be doing rather than just as a group, normal training. So I think we were a bit more specialised. I like it.
Happy days. And just finally, can you give us a score prediction?
Going for 2-1. I think it's going to be modest, but I think it's going to be confident 2-1.
Kieran, disappointing game last week. We're back on our home turf today. How are we feeling before the game?
I'm feeling confident. Obviously, I'm hoping we can bounce back from last week. A really disappointing result in a team where we really should be beating. The facilities weren't great. Obviously, we're back home now with better facilities, so I'm feeling confident, hoping for the world of good.
On that, we're back at home. It's the last game of the day here at Trinity, so hopefully there'll be a decent crowd on the side to support us. How big do you think that'll be for the players today?
I think that makes the world of difference. I think when you've got people on the sidelines cheering you on and celebrating throw-ins and celebrating corners, it just lifts the players up. You know, you're playing with a 12th man, not to be cliche, but they really are the 12th man out there.
On training, it was a bit more specialised. How do you think that's going to come into play today?
I'm hoping it works really well. Obviously, Cole took the strikers and attackers, so I'm hoping we can see some more goals because they worked for basically an hour on finishing, and then obviously I took the rest of the lads and we just worked on passing under pressure in a really small area. So I'm hoping we can bring elements of that into the game today. But yeah.
And can you just give us a score prediction to finish off on?
I'm feeling bold, Matt. 4-0 up the task.
Yeah, boys, just think quickly. I'm going to go for the starting 11. So in net, obviously, it's Jacob. Back four is Bodie in right back, Matt and Theo in centre back, Jake's playing left back. The three midfield it's going to be Aaron Parks, Luca and Adam. And then up top it's Max, Colin Keane starting. And obviously the rest of the lads on the bench, make an impact when you come on and whatnot.
Need intensity today, lads. Same as when we played Sunderland last time. Straight from the training, rondos of match intensity. Last week in the game at Sheffield, it wasn't up to scratch and we started the game slow. So we need to pick up, like I say, play with freedom. We don't mind people trying things. We don't mind people express yourselves when you're playing. But yeah, just go out there and give us everything. It's a shit week last week, but we put that behind us and we move on today, and that's the main thing.
You obviously put into practice what was what we worked on in training. Obviously, you attackers have done, you did shooting drills for I think the best part of an hour and a half. Try and score some fucking goals today. Obviously, midfielders, defenders. I don't know why I can't talk. Colin's putting me on. No, go out there today, boys. Obviously, play our game. Like Corey said, warm up with intent. Warm like you're going into a fucking match, not like you're there just for a mess around. Go out there today, score some goals, be expressive, and let's fucking beat them, boys.
If anyone's not pulling their weight, let them know. Don't have to be dicks about it, just let them know, because it's a game where we can go out there and we'll get another win. Like we say, we want to go 2 from 2 from home, so let's make sure we go out there. Quick start like last time, get some chances, get some shots away, yeah? Everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Let's fucking come.
Now this brings us to the end of another episode of Welcome to TASC, and again, it was a bad defeat. None of us played brilliantly. I gave away a penalty at the end, but Cole scored a decent goal, so we didn't really get much footage after the game because everyone was angry and everyone just wanted to leave, which is something we've got to work on. However, thank you very much for watching. We've got some fantastic pictures on display here taken from the game by the brilliant Chloe Ham, who stood there on the sidelines watching alongside her brother Max, who helped film some of the game. To everyone involved, thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one.
Kieran Simpson, fucking shy.
That was a shit team talk.